please request the President to lead the oath-taking of the Malacañang Press Corps, the Malacañang Cameramen Association, and the Presidential Photographers Association, Mr. President.
We will take care first of your oath so that you would be more predisposed to honesty. So, every time you lie, you feel guilty, but with this oath of office, I would like to think that sila lang. I do not know my enemies here. Here lang. Kindly raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been elected to the position of, solemnly swear that I will and faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position and of all others I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines, that bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines, and that impose this obligation upon myself without reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. President.
There is no fixed modality in this kind of mass oath-taking. Can you sit down? Thank you. Yung it is really, well, it behooves upon the kung sino yung gusto mag-usap, gusto hindi. But I would like to bring some matters with you. Secretary Martin Adanar, Ms. Jocelyn Montemayor Reyes, the members of the Malacañan Press Corps, Mr. Ralph Eric Dizon, and members of the Malacañan Cameramen Association, Ms. Jack Burgos, and members of the Presidential Photojournalists Association, fellow workers in government, my beloved countrymen. So I am with the press. So what would be the most maybe relevant or pertinent to talk about? Naturally, it would be about press freedom. Press freedom, ang antithesis known is censorship or outright banning. Just like in the dictatorial countries, autocracy, wala yan. It's anathema, yung press freedom. In the Philippines, you have a freedom that is, you can print what you want, label anybody what you would like to do, and slander if you want, because nobody would take you to action, because it will just be a waste of time in court. Always sa gobyerno sinasabi sa amin na the balm of clear conscience would erase everything. Though it does not really apply to its truest form. Kasi kaming mga binabanatan, may mga anak kami. Ako, okay lang sa akin. I might call me shit or an asshole. But ang walang yan, ang inyo, kung baliktarin natin, ang inyong mga anak, ang medyo nasasaktan. That's the only problem about natitingin ko. Because as President and all others in public office are public properties. So wala tayong niyan. You have to bear it, but there is that fiction that you are elected as President, Mayor, Governor. But in the end, at the end of the day, it does not really nilululog mo yan at your only reward is that you have served your country. And in the estimation of everyone, if you have served well, at least those who know you, maganda. Pero hanggang dyan lang. Now, itong sinasabi ni, I am inviting everyone who wants to know about the extrajudicial killing issue. Ang akin lang, extrajudicial issue is directed at government. It is not directed against an NGO. It is not directed against a civilian. Always, yung issue ng extrajudicial killing is always addressed to the government to take care that the government does not abuse and kill, maim, or silence the press. Yan. Ngayon dito sa atin, walang nagpipigil. The reason why, even if you know that a certain publication that would issue tomorrow will be full of lies and libel and scandal and whatever, you cannot prevent its printing. That is censorship. So that is freedom of the press. If I am a commentator and I go to my station with a prepared of personal and political attacks, official, hindi mo mapigilan ang tao. And they always say, there are laws of libel and slander where you can seek refuge, where you can take some measures of redemption. But in truth, wala talaga yan because even to just file a case and to set it for preliminary hearing and then you go back and forth and then it goes to the court and because of the backlogs of thousands of cases, you might be able to have the first hearing this year and the next year, the next hearing. So, what would be the point? The point is, sabihin mo na lang, well, if that is your truth, fine, believe it. Now, I take issue on the sabi kasi ni Delilah na censorship yung conditions pinag-i-impose ko. Look at what it is. A rapporteur, EU, NATO, ano pa dyan, US, UN, they come here. So they go to the human rights. Then they start to read what is there, the dossier and everything. Alam mo, rightly or wrongly, it started with politics. Because I have always been a hardliner when it comes to the penal laws. Alam mo kasi, just like what happened or what is happening, I hope there's a change of heart. Ang tao sa Pilipinas, hindi na talaga naniniwala ng batas. Because the fear is not there. And that is why I said, give me back the death penalty. Sabi naman itong mga bleeding hearts and the priest and all, mayroong death penalty noon, wala man rin. Wala nangyari. As a matter of fact, we never executed except Icharagay. And that's about it. Kasi wala. Then I can simply say, hindi tumalab yung death penalty noon kasi hindi inimpose. Every president along the way would just say, one, because of the Catholic Church. Second, the bleeding hearts, because only God can kill. Ang problema niya na I ask you, what if there is no God? So we allow the criminals And yet because there is a God, in all karamihan sa atin dito, eh ngayon kung walang Diyos, and we are here in this earth, in this planet, supposedly made by God. So where is thou God? When a 1-year-old, 18-month-old baby taken from the mother's arms, brought under Egypt and raped and killed. So where is God? And in Syria, women and children, and women who do not have want to sex with the ISIS, they are burned. So where is God? My God, where are you? I believe in God, but that is my perpetual question to Him. Where were you when we needed you? It is not enough to say at the end of the day, at the end of the world, He shall come to judge the living and the dead. What will be the purpose of all of that? If the heartache, sorrows, and agony have already been inflicted upon the human beings in this world. Yan ang mahirap. Pinaghalo mo yung morality ng, all tapos. Kagaya ba ng loto? Itong loto, hidalo nila sa wedding. So, 20% of that day's income, ilaglag nila, yun lang ang kita ng gobyerno. The other is, ganoon rin dito. Ipinaghalo natin yung morality. And do you know that not all people believe in God? The agnostics, the atheists. It's not easy to say, well, he's only 1 or 2 or 3. Mind you, at this age now, maraming questioning about it. For the simple reason, we are taught. Ay ako, puro pare ang kaharap ko eh. Pare, all the way, grade 1 to hanggang dyan sa Mindula. Pero always thought na ganon ang buhay. That everything begins and ends with God. So therefore, God knew at that time when He created this planet that these things will happen. So my God, why did you do it? Yang censorship, sinabi ni De Lima, what I'm asking is this. I will submit to all forums in this planet. But she cannot come here and just read the garbage prepared by my political opponent noon. Ayaw ko na lang bastusin kasi he extended his hand in friendship again. Ako naman, pag naglamano na, kung lalaki ka, okay na. It's either you just kill him right away or you forgive him. If you do not have the balls to kill him in front of everybody, you shake hand with him. Ngayon, kanya lahat yun. Lahat ng, of course, there were extrajudicial killing. But extra in the sense that it was perpetrated by government under official sanctions. No. When you are fed with these lies, ang sabi dyan na he was there when he was a CAFGO, he was a CHDF. My God, CHDF was abolished when Cory Aquino won because they were supplanted with yung Civilian Home Defense Force, CHDF. They were supplanted with CAFGO. So yung sinasabi ni witness ni De Lima, I was a fiscal at that time and a vice mayor. Ang sabi ko, masasaktan lang ang anak mo. Kahit sabihin niya si Paulo, yung vice mayor ngayon, na abusado, that he was the guard of Paulo from grade 1 to, and he was 4th year sa Ateneo. Paulo never studied in Ateneo because the Philippine women's is just about 1 block away, 2 blocks away from around. Walang sa mga anak ko, lahat yan sila nung San Beda lahat yan, including the youngest. Inday, walang nag-security kasi Inday ayaw yan. Ayaw siya sinusundan. Ewan ko ba hanggang ngayon. Nag-aawayan sila ng PSG kasi ayaw niya. Simple ayaw niyang ganyan mo siya. Yung youngest, I insisted because maraming karibal. Mga artista pa ang girlfriends. Well, I saw the girl, she was there. Beautiful. Yung... But I'd like to correct base abot ito. My son has 2 children of different mothers. If you ask me, sa nanay ako loyal. Sa mga nanay ako kasi it's just a matter of beauty. It is beholder. What is beauty? Beauty is like Doris Begonia. About cosmetics, but beauty, heart, deep in the heart comes. Yan ang beauty. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Deal with your fellow man, fairly, squarely, give everyone his due. She's diverting the issue. Puro kalokohan ng maniwala ka ng bato-bato. Mga guys, imagine na CSDF na wala katagal na noon. It was Cory's time, do you remember? With the new constitution, it was ratified after 1 year. Maybe you have forgotten. May 5 komisyon. Nagawa sila ng constitution and right after Cory implemented that, including the elections na of local governments. So, ang gusto ko ganito, investigate me, but let us follow the Philippine jurisdictional requirements. Alam mo, pumunta si Alston, I have been investigated by Philip Alston. Noon, pagkatapos we talked, there was no result. And for all the time that I was investigated by the human rights and the rapporteur, nothing came out of it. Then a Secretary of Justice here, and if you have noticed, she kept on hammering at me. And I said, if you have a good case, if the goods are there with you, file a case. Kasi nandiyan na yung witness niya si Matubato. Go ahead. Wala siyang ginawa. Now, nandito na siya, naipit na siya. And I said, I do not ordinarily ako. But ito si Dilima, she screwed her driver and screwed the nation. Na naipit niya, gusto niya akong idamay. Makukulong man talaga yan siya. Sigurado yan. Because of the testimonial evidence. Makukulong ito when everybody says, 5 or 6 would say that they contributed money. So, on a national scale, and even